Yeah, so hi again. My name is Prerak Sharma. I'm 21 years old, doing my master's in business administration in data science and AI from IIT Mandi. So this probably will be my 19th video or the 20th video. I started this series to improve my communication skills over the time so that after 2 years when I go out of here or when I still am here, I become a better person so that I have better skills in my inventory. This is the goal, and that is why I speak daily for 20 minutes. And people who have been following me in this journey might know some stuff that I talk about. I give a lot of value. It could be related to personal branding, it could be related to life or anything. You just have to be in touch. That's the thing. And make sure to watch my videos. I upload daily. So that's it. And moving on, what should I talk about today? One thing I realized today, this probably could be a little controversial, or I don't know, because we are being taught Bhagavad Gita, right? And to teach Bhagavad Gita, there are some conditions we have to accept. There is no compulsion, but it is the rule that I have to accept that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. Krishna is Supreme Consciousness. I am individual conscious unit. I am quantitatively the same as the Supreme, but qualitatively, I'm the same as the Supreme, but quantitatively, I'm just a small unit, individual conscious unit. I'm not this body. I'm not the person who you can see. This body is not me. This body, anyways, will be burnt at the time of death. I have changed my many bodies. The person that is sitting in front of you was not me 20 years back. This little kid I was, and that body changed. The cells which I had in that body are no longer available with me. The person that I used to be in school, the body which I had, I shed it away. This body has new cells, and that is why the soul never dies, but body keeps on changing. In one lifetime, we change so many bodies, and after death, we also change to another body, depending on our karma fal, depending on a state of mind at the time of death or choosing body, and also the desire which we have. Accordingly, according to these three things, the next body will be decided. Which family am I born in? What people I'm gonna meet? Am I going to achieve my results are gonna depend on prarabdha karma. And there are one more karma known as sanchit karma, which I'll have to bear in my lifetime, during my next lifetime. Yes, so that's it. These concepts I also discussed in the previous class. Now moving forward to today, I realized one more thing. Whatever knowledge that I'm getting, what's the use of this? Yeah, with this knowledge, I might be able to learn and end up getting a job, and that is the main goal, right? To get a good, high-paying job, and with the money, I'll get to enjoy pleasures of life, comforts of life. That is the whole point of studying and doing this. The end goal which is there, what is the point is getting to know economics, getting to know how accounts work, getting to know how stats is done in mathematics, how data analysis is an important tool in the industry, how I can use AI to solve business problems. This is the qualitative stuff, fundamental jargon that we use. The end goal, the purpose ends up being money. I don't know exactly, because the awareness which I have don't doesn't allow me to think like this, to keep money as the end goal. To me, gaining knowledge is equivalent. To me, being in this MBA degree is equivalent to gaining more clarity, being more clear with the fundamentals, knowing a topic from its roots till the top. If anybody asks me, I should be able to explain it in the simplest of words. And one more thing I realized is my parents are responsible for me being here. My parents have played a huge role in making me the person who I am today. And whatever knowledge that I'm gaining, if I'm not able to communicate it with my parents, if I'm not able to tell my parents what I'm doing, or and what did I learn, what is the use of this knowledge? My parents are not that much proficient in English. their understanding and their thinking works in Hindi better. Whatever I learn in the class or that I learn in life, the whole life in IIT is mostly comprised of English here. But to tell what I learnt in the classes, I have to switch to Hindi. So the understanding in my mind should be so profound that whatever I learn here, I'm able to translate it to Hindi and tell my parents what I learnt. Because what is the use of this knowledge if I'm not able to tell what I am learning to the people because of whom I am here? Whatever I'll do in life, whatever that I do, I want my parents to know what I'm doing. It shouldn't be that complicated. The same, there is just a communication gap, right? The thing which I can explain in English, the thing which I can understand in English, I can translate it to Hindi. I can also explain in Hindi to them. It will improve my skills, and the day they accept me, that yeah, what you told worked for me, that day will be the day for success to me. Because I don't care whatever knowledge I get. If I can't reciprocate the same knowledge to my parents, what will I do with that knowledge? If I can't share it with others in a way that makes sense to them, what will I do of that knowledge? This thought I have with me. I also have many more ideas. And day by day, with each passing day, when I'm not able to execute on them, my ideas are getting lost in the realm of consciousness. This is the nature of mind. If I don't trap them somewhere through words or through a mail or through some product that I make, those ideas will get lost for sure. And then nobody's fault is in there. The only one to be held fault for is me because I didn't write them down. I didn't execute on them. I had two, three ideas. Any person who comes to IIT wants to gets confused where to go, what to do. An application describing the whole ecosystem of IIT, having a map of IIT, third 3D design map of IIT will be so helpful if it gets developed. Where to go, it will get so much easy. One app for the IIT Mandi ecosystem like this one, which will tell us where to go, from where to go. And the second thing which can be done is IIT Mandi Marketplace. If someone has something to sell, he can sell it to the other person and all checks can be done. Second hand marketplace can be built easily. What more can be done? Any person who comes to IIT wants to visit Mandi, he wants to visit Himachal, so all packages can be arranged through here. An app which includes the taxi numbers, an app which can connect the students to taxi drivers directly can also be done. Proper checks can be made on the driver. What kind of experience does he have? Is he even authorized to do all of this stuff? All of it can be done through the same app in which the previous two technological updates can be done. Apart from this app development stuff, helping people ease out their minds and their desires, what I believe is the most necessary thing is to make personal brands of these people who are not that influential worldwide but have so much of knowledge that it needs to be shared with the world. I believe the professors which are teaching me have in their scale to whomever they are teaching, they have influence. They have that expertise which made them an expert, and an expert when teaching gives value, and that value is recognized by children. They have this expertise, but they only have it in a small number. Only a small number of people are influenced or in direct touch with them. But the knowledge which they are telling or which they are giving is immense. It can't be matched. So, what needs to be done? They might be so busy in their lives that they don't realize or they don't have time to totally cap the potential of social media. And I can help them in this. Because in the end, what are they doing? They are teaching, they are helping few hundreds or thousands of people. And out of those hundred few thousand, to the hundreds or the tens which work, and those who actually get results just by listening to that person once. The benefit is huge, the return on investment is huge, and this benefit is only reaped by the thousand number which are in touch with that guy. But to reach huge scales, what one has to do, one has to reach the scale. It was not possible back then when there was no social media, but today it is possible. How is it possible? By utilizing social media in a way, by analyzing trends and going with the flow to reach more and more people out, and then creating a source of income that will help everyone. This source of income is just a way to keep that maintaining, keep the thing maintaining, keep the wheel going on, the wheel of creation. To keep this wheel of creation going on, one can do it. What more could be done? The this was just to the money factor which I talked about, that we can sell something on it. This was mostly to sustain the business, whatever costs that are getting into pumping that personal brand, advertising and stuff, cost equipments. But the what is the main thing at stake? Sir's value, the professor's value. Total business runs on the value which the professor provides, and how to channelize that value to the other people, and on top of that, how to even make an agreement with the professor to agree to our terms and actually share it to the whole world, because they are aware about social media. Still, if they are refraining from going out there, there might be some issue in their minds which they are facing, or they don't want to face the world. We don't know. We have to figure out something. See, this was one thing which I want to work on. There were two more things which I am currently not able to remember, but these were the main gist of what I wanted to talk about. I'm learning many things. I'm learning about people. Of the philosophy which remains stuck with me is when a classmate of mine mentioned that he belongs to a defense background, and he has grown up in the environment where the value system is based on this statement: never leave your buddy behind. This statement is so inspiring for a leader, because when you are moving ahead, you have 46 people. You being the first one, you being the most ahead one, you have 45 people behind you, and you all are moving towards the same goal. You can't leave your buddy behind. You should not leave your buddy behind, whomever it may be. Even if you don't like him, you should never leave your buddy behind. This concept is what I'll try to make the motto of my life for the next upcoming 2 years. Holistic development of all, growing together is what everyone should believe in. This was one more concept which I wanted to share with you all, and just helping people. And one more concept, let's come back to the life aspect. Who is our true friend? Only Krishna is our true friend. Only Paramatma is the true friend. Only the super consciousness that's inside of us is our true friend. Imagine how beautiful or how perfect this system of creation is. Even before birth, even before coming out to this world, 9 months when a child is in the womb, even before that, when from one cell creation starts taking place, and when a baby comes to existence, the whole process happens within a womb. And womb has all those luxuries which a human body needs, and on top of that, what consciousness needs. Human body is just a vessel of consciousness. This human body knows that it has to be the carrier to make the body capable of retaining the consciousness. Such a great concept. In the womb, the baby has access to all the nutrition of the world without putting any efforts. He is not capable of putting any efforts to get his own food, but still, with placenta and through the umbilical cord, all the nutrition that mother takes directly goes to the baby, directly goes to the individual conscious unit. Who takes who is taking care of all this? The whole system is made by the supreme conscious unit. He's always there for our protection. What happens later when the baby is born? He is still incapable, although after 9 months he has some auditory senses developed, but still he's incapable of survival. All the nutrition comes through breast milk. For the first 6 months of any newborn baby, no food is given to the baby, and he only survives on breast milk. And breast milk contains all those nutrition. And also remember that breast milk doesn't come before giving birth to a baby or a child. It only comes at the time when the baby comes out. Only during that period of time, those milk glands activate in the breast, because the body knows that it has to become that vessel, to create a vessel. It has to nurture the vessel in which the individual part of the supreme is going to reside. All the nutrition is provided by that consciousness through the milk now. And even when the child grows up, whatever necessary things that are required for a person to live are provided there for free. Water is here for free, fruits are here for free. The, to survive, it has given such a beautiful mechanism. Just serve a cow. Imagine what mechanism goes inside a cow. That cow eats grass, and through grass, by eating grass, it produces milk. That milk is capable of nutrition, such nutrition. You can survive your whole life with milk. By drinking milk, by eating paneer, by dahi, makhan, ghee, you can literally survive your whole life. What beautiful science is that just by serving the cow, you can never be, you can never die of hunger. You have water for free. You have cows here. You have horses out here. Just by love and just by serving them, you can live a peaceful life. Such system God has given us, because we also are animals, right? Other animals know their stuff. Other animals are in bhog yoni. Even if they kill someone by eating, it is not something of their for considered to be their fault, because they are in a bhog yoni. But only human species are aware of their karma, and because of this karma, they are destined to bear results of whatever they do. I am aware I can make friends with all the other species, and my survival is of no issue. I can live with snakes. Snakes don't bite. Snakes know the consciousness, level of consciousness that you are in, and they act accordingly. If they feel at peace, they won't bite you. Serve a cow, and it won't kick you. It will let you drink milk. Krishna was served makhan. Krishna drank milk. They all were gwalas. They fed cows, and all the nutrition was taken care of. How strong Krishna was, because he was born in that kind of environment. Such great mechanism made by the God. And we are illusion. We are in this illusionary world of called known as Maya. In this world, we forget that everything we are just here to to know the Lord, to know what that He is the epitome of beauty, wealth, strength, everything. He is the epitome of any aspect that we can think of. But still, because of desire to get it on our own, He sends us with all these facilities in this world in the reach to fulfill our desire. And then also, He's always with us. He has taken care of. of us with every possible thing that is required. He is the best friend. He is the father of all. What we have to do is just remember him. He has given the process through yoga, through karma yoga, and more through bhakti yoga. And you don't have to do anything, just remember his name. Whatever karma you are doing, just remember his name. Because he's already here. He knows what will happen, he knows what is there to come. He's talking with us. We just have to choose to respond to him. We just have to listen to whatever Krishna says and do, because he will take care of us. He is the supreme being. He takes care of everyone. He will take care of me too. I am not this body. I am not this mind. I am. I am. I just am. This realization is great. But to sustain this, I have to practice daily. Because at the time of death, I don't know what stage there will be. I don't even know what tomorrow will be. And I don't care also. But one thing I'm sure of is that only I am here. Nobody else is there. Only me. Not me by ego me. I. Only me is there. Nobody else. If you want to call it consciousness or supreme consciousness, I don't know. It's like my eyes opened for a short time. And I'm seeing this body grow up. I'm seeing whatever jargon there is going on. And I can also feel this reality, this game. I can't see the supreme conscious unit yet. I can't feel it, but I know it is there. And this game is so real, this reality is so real that I can't distinguish between who I am and what this world is. This gap leads to problems, but I'll figure out some way, and you'll be the first ones to know what I figured out. You will receive the information first. So stay in touch, guys. I added value to your lives, okay? I helped you in realizing what Krishna is, what Supreme Consciousness is, what we are, how this world is taking care of us without us reciprocating it in any way. I told you the importance of knowing a topic in such a way that you can explain it to your parents also. Language should not be a barrier. Understand every topic and use language as a tool to tell the other person what you did. This is a way. What more? We'll learn more in the upcoming videos. I am done for 20 minutes today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not hoping, you should. You must have enjoyed this video if you are watching till the end. We'll meet tomorrow. I'm doing these videos daily. So let's meet tomorrow. Till then, take care. Till then, signing off. Prerak Sharma. Bye bye.